Everybody, I'm Suzanne Gundersen from Screenwritenow. I help screenwriters and industry creatives to naturally de-stress and get focused into their creative rhythm and flow, build tremendous confidence, and deepen their emotional worldview into wisdom and truth. That way they can hook every audience. So today's video is a part of my Industry Wisdom Bit series where I'm bringing up professionals in television and film to share with us just one bit of wisdom or golden nugget of advice that they have that they've come to learn in their career and maybe can help you too. So today we're joined by Heidi. Heidi, thank you so much for being here today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you for having me, Suzanne. I am an actress, filmmaker, and a screenwriter. Over the years, I've worn many different hats in the filmmaking process. I haven't really stuck with one specific thing. I began my filmmaking journey in the late 1980s, and in 2007, I started joining small productions in the Seattle area, doing like commercials, short films, 48-hour film festivals, stuff like that. And then worked my way towards larger productions, having the opportunity to work with celebrities. And since 2019, that's when I started focusing on screenwriting.
Beautiful. What a journey. And you're in Seattle, you said, right?
The Seattle area, yes.
Right, Seattle area. Wonderful. So yeah, with all of that great experience you've had, you must have so much wisdom, but could you just narrow it down to just one gem or golden nugget for our audience today?
I would have to say, never let someone dissuade you from pursuing your aspirations of for you being true to yourself.
Stay true to you.
Yeah.
When did you come to learn that one?
At a very, very young age.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I knew, I don't know, I was like barely a little bit older than a toddler when, probably like around 3 or 4 years old, when I decided I wanted to be in film. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, but I wanted to be on the big screen. And so I started voicing that to like family and stuff. And, then there's the naysaying, that's never going to happen, all kinds of stuff like that. So I had so many people over the years, even to this day, discouraging me from having a career in film. And I never really had very much support in that. And if I wouldn't have stuck to what my dreams were, I never would have done all the stuff that I have done.
So stick to your dreams. And I love it because when you're young, you're in kind of that imaginative mode already. That's just kind of the age. And so you just kind of were like, oh, screen me, that's where I want to be. And you just kind of kept that imagination alive. I love that. So,
Yes,
and look what it's brought you. How fantastic. And the journey that you've taken.
absolutely.
So you think about that often then, kind of sticking to your dream.
It's a daily thing, and it's a daily struggle. As soon as I accomplish something and I go to share it, there are people out there, like on Facebook or, Twitter and stuff, where they give you that peer support or support of, oh, that's great, because I went to high school with you, that's cool. But when it comes to the people that really matter in your life, and they're the ones that are saying, why don't you get a real job? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? They want you to fit into what society, wants. And film is definitely a little bit different. People don't consider it a real job for some reason. I don't know why.
And that one baffles me too.
Yeah, I mean, I can make a paycheck too. So it just, I don't know. There's a lot of people that look down on you, but at least that's what my experience has been. And those who have had the supportive, people around them, they've been very fortunate. And I think that no matter how many people discourage you from doing it, sticking to being true to yourself and what you want in life, that is what is important. And uh, the strength that you gain from, you know, still moving forward, that's like a huge thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. And and sticking true to you as a part of it, and then just knowing what your inspiration was, and and honoring that, whether they're bad days or good days, everybody has to kind of bring the passion to what it is they're doing, because there's days that aren't going to be great. And so you have to kind of go back to remember, what was that dream? What was that inspiration? What was that thing that really got me here? And yes, this is how I'm making a living, and it might be glamorous to some other people, but it is a job and it is work, and it's just the one that you chose to do. And so sticking to that original plan, that original idea is just so awesome, no matter what the day is bringing you. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. How
Yeah.
can we find out more about what's going on with you today?
You can find me on IMDb. I have my own web page. I'm also on LinkedIn. I'm also on Twitter, and my Twitter handle is at Heidi Spot. Um, and there's a few links on my IMDb page
Mhm.
for another interview and stuff. So yeah,
Brilliant. Well, we'll have all those links in the description box of the video. So Heidi, thank you so much for sharing that today. And everybody, thanks for watching, and feel free to pop on over to my website, Screenwritenow, and download your free e-copy of 3 steps to get pitch ready. That way you can get into alignment with you, your script, and hook your audience. Thank you again, Heidi. Thanks everybody for listening, and we'll see you on the next Industry Wisdom Bits.
thank you for having me.